Right? I found this skeleton on the stock footage website, and I thought she was just so silly. So I brought her in. I think this is gonna be me in approximately 1 day. No, I'm just kidding. 1 billion years. That will be me. I didn't get music. Hold on. I'm sorry. Ah, that's like so much louder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm sorry. Me and the skeleton. Literally just the two of us. Oh, it doesn't even loop. Like, it said it was gonna loop. It said L, which I thought meant loop. It only stood for lies. Omad as omitting a dinner. I'll omit you from my will. Insult that your grandma gives you after you get a nose ring. My grandpa actually told me that. I don't think he was serious, but he said, Fauna, if you ever get a nose ring, I'm disowning you. I was like, that's kind of serious. Also, my cousin does have a nose ring, and he did not disown her, so I don't know. I guess it's just me. Or he wasn't serious. Show up with snake bites instead. I don't know. Can grandparents disown you? As long as I'm on my grandma's good side. I'll be okay. Chihuahua, thank you. You're looking so pretty. I saw that you also have a wheel. I will also be using a wheel tomorrow. But I haven't practiced at all for the race. But I'm excited to bust out. Yeah, is yours a Thrustmaster? Mine is called a Thrustmaster, which I feel like is a very suspicious name. You gave up on the wheel. Don't give up on the wheel. The wheel is everything. The wheel is everything. Race cars are much lighter. Okay, I've driven 2 cars in my life. Mama Kieran's car and Papa Kieran's car are the 2 cars that I've driven in my life for a sum total of probably like 3 hours. Did they survive? They did survive. Except I much prefer driving Mama Kieran's car. Because, okay, and Papa Kieran's car was like the more expensive one, which you think would be nicer to drive. But I really preferred the regular old Nissan. And I don't know, it was like lighter, so it felt easier to drive. They're both automatic. But Papa Kieran's car felt heavy and scary to drive. Like it doesn't handle. I mean, it probably does handle well. I don't know anything about cars. Must be a BMW. It actually was. How do you know? From just that description. I didn't like it. They called it? They drive like a dream, though? I didn't like it, though. I just defined a BMW? That's the way they drive? I guess so. That's how they feel. Well, it did feel heavy, and I didn't like it. It felt scary. BMW Perps loss is okay. It's not... I don't know if it's for me. We're in Ultima. How did you guess the other car, too? You guys know too much about cars. How do you know so much? How do you know? 2 out of 2. Nissan firm secured. Altima is a classic mom car? I guess so. You just know? Well, that's the car I preferred. I don't know, driving with Papa Kieran was scary because he's like the driving instructor that's very much like, okay, I'm just gonna take the safety wheels off and like send you. And then my mom is more like, we can go at your speed, whatever you're comfortable with. We don't have to go at all if you don't want to. I was driving around in a parking lot with Papa Kieran. And then he was like, okay, well, you've driven around in the parking lot. Now it's time to drive home. It's not that far. You can do it. It's not, you don't have to go on the highway or anything. You can do it. And I was like, this seems like a big step up. Best way to learn. I mean, I did get us home, but it was very scary. There were like other cars on the road and I had to like merge into a lane. It was scary. without knowing the traffic laws? No, I knew the traffic laws because I got a 100% on my permit exam. This was a long time ago though. This was forever ago. I've since given up on driving. It's scary. It's scary. It's like riding a bike. But riding a bike, if you hit someone with your bike, they're probably not gonna die. Well, they could, I guess. Depends how fast you're going. It's too much pressure driving a car. We need to find a new song to listen to. Yes! Yes!
Perfect.
Ooh. We got samples? Now rap. We're rapping again. We're not rapping again. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers up your spine. No, no. This is gonna be really loud. Prepare yourselves, and I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry. My ears. I don't like how... There. Much better. But I do like music playlist collections. And I was so happy when I saw Let Me Stay Here on the Shark music playlist. That made my day. Why shark music? Because sharks do listen to Let Me Stay Here. Yeah, at least one shark. They make music for sharks. I made a song for sharks. Me, I did. I am the one who makes shark music. I am the shark whisperer. You know, this is a tidbit for you. When I debuted, of course I know that I am a Kirin. And so I was like, yes, Kirin, the mythological, well, not mythological, because I'm real. The mythological critter. But I got sent like a weird translated version of my lore that would be on the website. And instead of saying Kirin, it said giraffe. And I was like, oh, am I supposed to be a giraffe? And I was like prepared. I was like, gosh, I guess I have to learn how to be a giraffe. I don't know what that's gonna be. Like I was ready to be a Kirin because that's what I am. But if they need me to be a giraffe, I guess I can do that. Gaming idol giraffe. Yeah, I was sent a version of my lore. It said I had giraffe blood running through my veins. And I was like, okay, I can roll with this. I can be a giraffe if they need me to be a giraffe. Read the book of Revelation for the rest of the stream. Okay. I am the Alpha and the Omega. The one who is and who was and who is still to come. The all-powerful. Okay, that's kind of sick, actually. That's pretty cool. Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last and the one who lives. I was dead, but look, now I am alive forever and ever. And I hold the keys of death and of Hades. Whenever I'm off stream, I'm way more quiet. It's like a switch flipped. That's why I think that people can be surprised when they watch my streams if they only know me off stream. The rib cage is flexing too? I'm starting to think this skeleton is not correct. Bones can flex? Okay, let me try flexing my arm right now. My humerus real quick. Ah! It didn't flex! I have to go. Just kidding. Haha. I'm so humorous. Ha 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 ha. Now do Dota Duel? I can't though. I don't know anything about Dota Duel. Okay, I'll do Dota Duel. Which one am I supposed to do? Classic? Type a hero's name. Which doctor? Wait, I might be able to do this. Okay, the actual Dota Duel, they are hard support or support and they're ranged. Crystal Maiden, and they're not male, and they're not a troll. Crystal Maiden. Okay, it wasn't Crystal Maiden. Released after 2006? Wait, I don't even know who the roles are. I should know the supports. That's what I played. Female support, not human. Lena is mid hero, right? But she could be support. It's not Alina. I don't think I'm getting Dota doll. How many guesses do I have? Who are the Dota ladies? Oh gosh. I feel like it's obvious. Crystal Maiden is the only one that I know. Enchantress. Wait, Enchantress is a hard support? Since when? She's a jungler in my year. But it's also not Enchantress. Species unknown? You're telling me you don't know Enchantress's species? She's obviously a deer girl. She's obviously a fawn. A female Dota hero that's a hard support and is ranged? I mean, what about like Io? Is Io female? Attribute universal? Oh wait, the complexity is medium. I don't know what that means. Universal attribute? Who are the Dota ladies? I should know them. Is it Puck? Is Puck female? No. And is not support. Wait, Luna. Wait, not Luna. Luna? Luna is like a hard carry. I think I'm cheating. I'm scrolling through the list. How about Death Prophet? Some breathe fire, I breathe ice? It's Crystal Maiden! Is it Jakiro? Is Jakiro a lady? No. Species dragon? There's dragons besides Jakiro? Dawnbreaker. I don't even know who that is. Dawnbreaker was released in 2021. Dragon? Dark Willow. I don't know who that is. There's dragons? I feel like I have to give up. It's Winter Wyvern! I got it, sort of. I don't really know who this Winter Wyvern is. Dota Dull is hard. I do know Winter Wyvern. I didn't know she's a lady. Maybe I did know. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, it's time for super chats. It's not time to do more dulls, because you can't even see them. What's the point? We need to read super chats. Okay, I'm reading super chats. You can't stop me. I'm reading super chats. Do it on my phone. Wait, you're a genius, actually. If I do it on my phone, I will be in the old US of A. But we should read super chats. What? Stop. No, I'm not gonna do it on my phone. We're gonna read super chats. Okay. I had a dream. I had a weird dream. We're getting distracted again. Ooh, Tencho, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm jacked after working out in the Macho-rium. The clap from my biceps keeps alerting the zombies. That's definitely me. It's so hard being so buff and so strong. It's just so hard being absolutely jacked. It's so hard having an 8-pack abs. Why won't anyone understand my plight? I think if I change the pitch... Will it sound scary? Or just chipmunk? What if I like turn it up a little bit? Okay, that sounds scary. But I'm a chipmunk. I saw that Callie had her over for a horror game. Gigi's really scared of horror games, right? Would it be torment if I invited her to watch me play a horror game? Incredibly so, the most scared. I feel like it would be fun. It would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, the throwback. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Is that any different than Skibbity Toilet? Now that I think of it, isn't it like equally incoherent? I don't know. Is it the same thing? Yes. Stop. How could you say that? I actually haven't watched Skibbity Toilet. But isn't shoes also just like OMG random? You take that back. It was also dumb back then. At least they're real words. I guess so. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Oh my god, shoes. I would watch that and then I would like hide the screen when my mom would walk by because I thought it was like inappropriate. Because I think they like swear in that video and I didn't want my mom to see. Instantly close browser. It was just cringe. I was like scared my mom wouldn't let me watch YouTube anymore if she saw that I was watching that. I think I actually tricked my mom. I remember like the early days of YouTube and explaining to my mom. I was like, oh, it's just a place where you can watch music videos. It's like for music videos. I think I like tricked her into thinking it was just a website where you watch music videos. But that's not it. You had the same experience. I lied. It was a little devious. And now I work there. Exactly. Now my mom knows all about YouTube. I have a really embarrassing story. Have I told it before? I don't remember if I've told it before. It's really embarrassing though. Of my early days on the internet. This was on Disney's Virtual Magic Kingdom. And I, like many children on that website, I was trying to find a date on that website, which is probably, it's not what I should have been doing on the internet, but you know. So what people would do in their bios on Disney's Virtual Magic Kingdom is they would write either taken or not taken to signal if you're open to mingle, you know. And I had not taken written in my bio, and my mom saw like over my shoulder, and she was like, "Why do you have that there? Are you trying to like date someone? Because you are a child and that is inappropriate and you should not be doing that." And I tried to lie my way out of it. I don't even know what excuse I gave her, but I was like, "No, mom, it's not that. It just means that I like haven't taken a quest yet. That's all it means." She was not buying it. So, yeah, mom, it's just a joke, mom. It's just a joke. It was so embarrassing. You did that too? You miss Disney's VMK. I do too. I never ended up dating anyone on that website, which is certainly for the best. I think I was like too embarrassed afterwards that I deleted it from my description. I gave up in my quest for internet love. I sound a little disappointed. I mean, yeah, everybody else was like sitting on park benches together, role-playing their Disney dates. Not me. So sad. I've been enjoying it. It's a fun challenge. I had a backstory with Cece. I was like a rich young lady from a wealthy family, and Cece was my maid growing up, but also my best friend. And at some point, she got involved with the gang and got involved with organized crime, and she got, I got apprehended by the police by being associated with her, and then I was like mistreated by them. Even though I was innocent, the police held me and questioned me, and it was all very traumatic, and I felt so betrayed by Cece that I decided to dedicate my life to hunting down evildoers. But I wasn't sure if Cece was really evil herself or if she had just been manipulated. So when I confronted her in the bathroom, I determined, to the best of my abilities, that she did regret her actions, and she didn't want to betray me like that, and that she was just being manipulated by Elizabeth, who brought her into the gang. Just based on my character's beliefs and actions, I believe she would have wanted to kill Liz in that moment. If not for the whole murder mystery at hand, just for the backstory reasons, because she was the one who roped my best friend into a gang. And I was prepared to die for that if it was wrong. I thought the fake skeleton was gonna be a big plot point though. I thought that like since Gigi got devoured by the piranhas, wait, I'm just spoiling this whole thing. I'm sorry to that person who said they hadn't watched it yet. I thought that since Gigi got devoured by piranhas, it would have been like a bait and switch, and like her real body would have been swapped with the hyper-realistic skeleton, and that she would be like alive underneath a compartment, and then she would come out at the end and be like, "It was all I'm not dead. Or something like that.